Hey everybody, Kevin Jackal Johnston here from JackalHalloween.com. We're going to see this lovely young lady turned into a really terrifying zombie. You've all wanted to know about costume tips and makeup tips. What I'm suggesting here is that most of you consider makeup. Masks have a tendency to block your vision. You also sweat, and in the southern states, you tend to overheat. Let's get you guys thinking makeup for future Halloween projects. Let's get started.
Alright, hello everybody. First, you definitely got to cover your work, cover your clothes. Just like you're at the hair salon. You get a haircut. There you go. Alright. So you want to look like a zombie, do ya? Yeah. Alright, so we want to do blood and stuff. We'll do some blood and some nastiness right here. Okay. There's a bunch of ways you can do that. First, you need to find liquid latex. This is a GM Foam high grade foam latex base. You're going to have to contact your local area and find out where you can find liquid latex. It's not a readily available thing. You can call cosmetic stores, special effects stores, Halloween stores. They should know what liquid latex is if they're a Halloween store or selling those type of products. So you're going to get that and start with this. So I'm just going to get into it and then I'll try to explain as I go. The technique I'm going to use is a tissue paper and liquid latex. It's a really simple base thing. The tissue paper is going to mix with the liquid latex and become kind of like that raw flesh. So instead of using all liquid latex, you're using tissue paper also to build up the layers, build up the flesh so that it looks torn, it looks ripped. So I spread it, and first I start with thin ply, and we'll get into it. So I'll try to show you as much as I can. I might not be the best explainer, but at least I can really show. So here, what I'm doing here, I'm just looking at all my brushes. I got a bunch of different brushes, but I think we'll start with just latex sponges. You get those at all cosmetic stores, Shoppers Drug Mart and IDA, and stuff like that. So liquid latex wedge, and we'll just pour some out, or I'll just pour it out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pour it on a tray. Alright, you ready for this? Yeah. Okay. So we'll start with this. And we'll start with your forehead. Does it feel cool on your skin? Yeah. So what liquid latex does, it goes on and it's a rubber. So you have to do an allergy test before you put it on. Just put a little bit onto the back of your hand or on your forearm. And within about, you should, if you're really allergic to it, within a few minutes, you'll have redness or itchiness. It's like with people that can't wear latex gloves. They get a red blotchy reaction to it. So then put on your tissue paper, and then that's gonna have to dry. So to speed this up, we're gonna use a hair dryer, and we'll cut the video so that it speeds it up. Cut. We need a hair dryer. That's one thing I didn't bring. Or we'll sit here for a long time.
Alright.
But it's gonna be cool.
Okay, so yeah, just do it.
And I'll go faster. So now what I do, I wish you had the mirror so you could see what I'm doing. It's really fun to watch what I do. Because right now you don't even know what I'm doing. I could be doing, but see right now, I'm going to open up the tissue paper and make it look like it ripped your skin open. So I'm just going to go into it and I'm just going to kind of just move it around. And you let me know if I ever hurt your head, or if I scratch you, you just say, "Hey Mark, you really hurt me, stop it." Then we'll show them after. So what kind of dance do you do?
Just tap
Oh, I have a little girl, I got her into ballet. And she likes it. Yeah, when's your recital? You don't know yet? You'll probably have it. Did you just start back into it, or are you always into it?
I'm always into
Yeah.
it.
There you go, brother, to your right arm.
Thanks, man. And we're still going, eh? We're still rolling.
Yeah, just roll. Yeah,
Yeah.
roll right through. I'm going to do cuts and
Yeah, so I'll just...
slices and nicks.
Okay, so now what I've done is you take the hair dryer, put it on low or high, but don't put it on really hot air and blow right on the skin. Obviously you're going to burn yourself, and if you are, hold your hand in front to diffuse it, or get a diffuser onto the end of it. Your moms and sisters or whoever's watching this knows what a diffuser is on a hair dryer. So now with the edges, you're going to want to, because I have the latex all down on it, you want to rip it off. Okay, I'm going to ask you to close your eyes for a second. There, and actually what I've done before that is I took a toothpick, and before it fully dried, I peeled out these holes so it looks like pock marks and open sores. And now the next step is to go back over it with another layer of latex. It's all about with latex and layering. It's all about layering, sorry, to get the effect that you're looking for. So now we'll seal these edges. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because blood and nastiness will be going on this color. Good. Shh, we're filming. Okay, so we wanted to do another one here. Do something there. So we got one on your forehead, because then I'll have to color it after. So we'll let that one dry as we get on to the next gory area, and repeat the process. Do the exact same process. So you'll see it again, what I'm doing. Alright, now look up, and right there. And we'll put one right here. And it's whatever, any design you want. Don't be generic, don't do square, circle. See how I'm going like that all over the place. Don't make it a certain shape. Just make it all any shape. Alright, so, oops, sorry. Stick that back on. Now that's going to come near your eye. And we're going to have you turn that way a little bit. There. So there you go. Now take the toothpick. Don't take the sharp end of the toothpick. Break it off. Rub it down. And then peel open those holes. And that's leave things hanging. The hanging skin's good. You don't want just, there you go. You can see that. Well, that's going to be a good piece of skin hanging. There we go. Alright, torch eyes for a sec. All right. Again, peeling the edges. Close your eyes for a second. I'll tell you when to open your eyes, just when it's safe. Okay, you can open your eyes. And again, take some more liquid latex and do the edges. So you can buy these type of applications, Wuchi products and stuff like that at Halloween stores, but as you see, just with tissue paper and latex, you can get any shape, any style that you want instead of going with the kits that they have. You can go with the kits and use them, but you can go this way with tissue paper and some liquid latex and have unlimited look, unlimited stuff that you can put into it. Big holes, little holes, giant rips, cuts, whatever. So now we have to start painting the wounds. So let me just we need that. Okay, so with doing the wounds now, with all the holes and the rips and stuff, wherever you see a hole, you want to put darker makeup in that area. You want to put dark, black. So get some cream makeups, or you can use so many things, lipstick, whatever. As long as it's a makeup that's dark, usually purple, dark red, dark black. And you go into those little holes. And you don't just color the whole hole in, you do around the edges of the hole. And now there's a technique called stippling. When you're so there's a technique called stippling, and you take a firm brush, and a stippling technique is kind of like that, where you're stippling it and you're creating different things. I'll show you on the face, but you want that type of bruising look, and you want to do the stippling around the wound. We'll make it red. Am I going too hard? Is that okay? Too hard on your face? Okay. This is fun to peel off. Just turn your head that way a little. Okay, so you can't just have one color. Bruised and dead looking skin has different colors. It's got yellow in it, it's got purple in it, it's got red in it, it's got black in it, but of different amounts. Rotting flesh, if you really want to get into it, look up how rotting flesh looks, and yeah, see how these things look. Go on the Google Images and just type in rotting flesh or different types of makeup, and you'll find a bunch of different ideas. But it's not just red and black, there's yellow in there and stuff like that, so that's what we're going to do. We need some yellow in there. I went to school for all this. So I don't have any yellow cream or yellow other stuff, but I have face paints. So this is another something you can buy at the store. Face paints, I got yellow. I'll get some yellow in there, and then I'll take some other creams that I have. So let's go. Alright, now I'm going to stay away from the wounds for a second and start creating an old aged look on her. Zombie death look. I used to have a lot of other brushes. I used to have tons of brushes. Now they're all gone. Use this one. So I'm going to make it look old. So what I'm doing now is highlight and shade. So you want dark in the creases and then highlight on the higher parts. I'm only really doing a half face today because we'll be here long, but you'll get the idea that you do one half face and just copy it on the other side. Alright, now I'm going to have you close your eyes, and I'm going to go into your eye. And then when I'm done in your eye, I'll tell you when to open up your eyes, so just keep it closed for a little bit. Okay, you can open up your eye. And now wherever you put the dark into the creases, and now you want to put the highlights on the higher parts. Alright, and have you close your eye. Alright, you can open your eye. Alright, now closing it. So I'm just, if this tickles your nose, I'm going right around your nose. 1 sec. Okay, I'm gonna go around your mouth. Gonna kind of make your lips look all gross. Okay, and close your eyes. How long have I been going so far? About like 15 minutes?
No, 20.
20? Because, yeah, I want to do more of a simple makeup where people can just do this quick. And they're not going to be doing it on Halloween night for hours to get ready. Okay.
Oh, she looks creepy on camera.
So now, to bring the gore stuff to life, it's all about blood. I could put as much color as I want on there all day, but it comes down to blood. But we could do a little more. But if you do this and your first time doing it and it doesn't turn out the way you want, just making sure you have a lot of blood on hand. And when in doubt, just cover it with blood. So we got that, what is that gooey stuff? Okay, then where did I put it? The gooey, oh, that blood I showed you, the little one. Where did I put that? Oh man. Guess I'll just have to use this. That blows me away, man. For applying blood, go with toothpick, Q-tip, and do it that way. Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you lean back a little bit like that. It's going to feel like it's good. I won't let it go into your eyes, alright? I'm gonna drop a blood and it's gonna run down here. So it's not gonna go in your eye, but we gotta have the blood has to run. There, does it tickle? There we go. Drips of blood are good. You want it to run. can I put some blood around the edge of your nose? Like just so you have a bloody nose a bit? And then we're almost done, so. And just cover your mouth. And this stuff, it's okay if you get it in your mouth. It's all food grade. It has like food coloring and stuff like that in it. So if you get it in your mouth, it's okay. It's not gonna hurt you. Think your brother's gonna like this? Well, you don't even know what it looks like, so you don't know. Do you want to take a break and go look? Cause have a look at what you look like, what it's done to you. Well, yeah, you're gonna.
Let's finish it off, bud.
Okay, 2 more seconds then. There's not much more. I can see, put that. Just darken your eye a little more. It's not really a zombie, it's more like a gore. Just a... This is called slime, and it's going to make your skin look a little wet. Alright, I'd call that done for a 20-minute makeup.
Man, she looks creepy. It looks real too. All right, let's get the hair undone. Shake your head like that. Look at the detail. If this was Halloween night, you'd put on ripped clothes and dirty stuff. You could go to anywhere, Goodwill or any of those places that has clothing. Just rip it, cut it, shred it. Take mud, and rub it all over yourself. Make yourself look like you've really been in a bad fight. Arrgh. Look mean now. Arrgh.